Hey guys, Delta Canuckian here, and a belated Merry Christmas to you all. And if you're noticing a difference in the quality of my audio, that is because I'm using my new microphone. I was finally able to pick up a Blue Mic Snowball. Unfortunately, I did not get it on sale, but I got a decent amount of money, Christmas money, gift cards, stuff like that. So here I am, recording a commentary with my new microphone. This thing is pretty sick. I gotta get everything set up. My setup's a bit of a mess right now. I gotta organize all this stuff. Christmas was a lot of fun. I got some really good presents, and I'm gonna talk about. I guess I'm gonna talk about that kind of stuff in this. We'll start off with Christmas Eve, and I did what my family always does on Christmas Eve, and I'm sure what many families do. Went to church. I tried to get out of it for like the 5th year in a row, but they decided to guilt trip me into going, so I ended up going. But then again, this was the closest I was basically out of it. It was my choice to go because they guilt tripped me into it. So next year, I think when I'm, 18, I think that means I would be legally an adult. I'm not sure if it's 18 or 19. I'm pretty sure it's 18. I should be able to weasel my way out of it. Hopefully my family isn't watching that. Anyways, so we did that, and then we came back. We get back home around 8 o'clock, and we hadn't had dinner, right? We made, like, appies, stuff like that. And we decided we're gonna do breakfast for dinner. So like my dad's on the eggs, and I am the king of bacon in the house. I'm the one that cooks the bacon, and I decided just to take a little bit of extra bacon, like the little bit that was left in the package, on the side, and go epic meal time. And I made candy bacon and watch. Okay, welcome back. Yeah, shit tastes like chicken. Like, it literally tastes like barbecue chicken. I'm not even kidding. If you make candy bacon, it's literally you put the bacon in for about half the time you would, so it's, some of the fat, at least a decent amount of the fat is gone. I put it in for about 8-9 minutes. Put it out, put it on to some paper towels, let like the grease and also the fat drip off, and then sprinkled brown sugar over it, threw that back in for another 10 or so minutes. Yeah, it tasted good. It's not something I would eat all the time. You get sick of it pretty quickly, but a couple pieces here and there is pretty freaking awesome. It tasted good. So that is the candy bacon for you guys. This is a fairly quick gameplay. Actually, no, it looks like it's over 7 minutes. Holy crap, it's longer than I thought. This video in total is going to be a hell of a lot longer since I put that bacon bit in. I thought this was a much shorter gameplay because it just felt really quick, but this is a CTF, and we destroyed these guys, and they were all using, like, blind eye and hiding, and we get host migration at one point. It's not the most entertaining gameplay, but this is about all I have left, and I have to go and record a shit ton more, and then stockpile, because I'm not going to play too much Call of Duty in the new year, probably. I'll get into that in another commentary, get into more detail on that. Anyways, so, Christmas, on a Christmas day, so, well basically, we're still Christmas Eve, really. I've gotten off track here. And what happened is, what my parents will do is the story was, Santa sends elves ahead to the houses, and they leave pajamas in a book, right, on Christmas Eve. So I get home, and I get my pajamas, and they didn't fit, which was kind of awkward. Luckily, there was another pair that I got to wear, a pair of pants. So I got my epic new pajamas, and I got, what is the book that I got called? Where is it? Okay, here, just a second, guys. The book is called The Bipolo Seed and Other Lost Stories by Dr. Seuss, which is bloody perfect because for my graduation quote in, like, the yearbook, I used a quote from Dr. Seuss. It is absolutely perfect. I forget the quote. I'll have to find it and tell you guys sometime. But it was a great quote. I know that. It was a brilliant quote, and you'd think I'd remember if it was so good. But it was. It was a really good quote. Yeah, that was perfect. So we did that, and then I go to sleep and wake up, and I kind of chilled in the computer for a while because no one else in my house was awake. And then we went to open presents once everyone else was awake. And I got some awesome stuff. I got my new phone, which I've been waiting for ages, the LG Optimus 3D. This thing is sick. I love this phone. It is awesome, and I can finally tweet pictures again, because I have a phone with a Twitter application. It's amazing. If you don't know, my iPhone died a few months back, and I've been stuck with this little, like, $20 Samsung BlackBerry knockoff. And we're closing on the little host migration thing here. And I record this through theater mode, as I do really all my gameplays except the mystery box, so it's just gonna cut now. No, I was a second early, whatever. So that is that. So I get my phone, and I love my phone. It is amazing. In terms of gaming stuff, I got, as gifts, Uncharted 3, which I've wanted for a long time. I just did not. It was one of those games where I think, okay, I'm not gonna, it's not a game I'm gonna play the multiplayer on too much, so it's not a game I'm too worried about falling behind on, like Battlefield or Call of Duty. So I picked Battlefield or Call of Duty up on launch, get Uncharted for a Christmas gift, and I think I'm on chapter 22 of the story, of the campaign. I'm loving that so far. The multiplayer's, it's solid, it's okay. Not my favorite, but it's good. And then I got a sexy new red DualShock 3 controller, because my old DualShocks served me for 2 years, and it's getting worn down quite a bit at this point. In addition to the controller, it came in one of those like bundle things. It came with God of War Origins Collection, the HD remastering of the PSP titles. Which ones are they? Chains of Olympus and Ghosts of Sparta. I've played a bit of Chains of Olympus, none of Ghosts of Sparta. And I never finished God of War 3. I didn't like it that much. But I'm going to give it a shot. It's a free game, basically, because I got that controller with it. And then I got some gift cards and a lot of cash and some clothes. I won't get into the clothes because it's clothes. But it's some nice clothes, and I got a really nice pair of pajamas that I'm wearing right now. They're extremely comfortable. And then I used the gift cards and the cash I got to go to Future Shop and buy this microphone that I'm using, the Blue Mic Snowball. I'm liking it. I can't wait to hear this back, see how the quality is. So there's that. And then I used some of the money to get Batman Arkham City, which I beat the main story of already. I rented it and beat it, but there's so much to do there. And it's such a great game, it's probably worth replaying, because I did a bit of a speed run on it. And in addition to that, I got Assassin's Creed Revelations, which was like getting 2 games for about $45, because it comes with the original Assassin's Creed. I never actually finished the original Assassin's Creed, but now that I have it for free, I might consider going and playing that at some point. But anyways, that is how my Christmas was. It was a lot of fun. Let me know how yours went, if you had an equally good Christmas in the comment section below. Yeah, and hopefully the quality of this microphone is nice and sexy. It looks, we shouldn't have too much of like the breathing in the microphone issues that I've had in the past. And, yeah, I got games to play, and, I'm gonna go play a lot of those. And the one last thing, I have 1 extra code for the Starhawk beta right now. So, follow me on Twitter. I'm probably just gonna tweet that out randomly at some point. Yeah. Again, my Twitter link in the description, @DeltaCanuckian. I should have mentioned that before I left. Anyways, see you guys.